Okay, I wanted to provide a couple updates to some of the visual changes for Shadows and Ink. What you are seeing mostly on here, just real quick, is this is some changes I made to the bullet magnetism and the autoing system. So this is a little bit behind the HUD look in how targeting works. You can kind of see how it snaps to people, but disregard that. That's not what this video is about. This video is about some of the visual effects changes that I've done. For this video, I took off the flat, the black and white, and the ink outline special effects just to show some of the changes. First of all, were ability clarity. A lot of people told me that it was really difficult to tell whose abilities were whose, especially when a lot of stuff is going on. That makes sense. Um, so I have created this kind of ability danger system. So all of the abilities will have these orbs that will kind of be the AoE. It's the size to the max radius of the ability. And so this will just show how the exact radius of an ability and whether it is friendly or enemy. And so you can see here, I have different players, different views on it. If you can see on the team client 3 up here on the bottom right node, net mode client 3 is on team 1. And so the bubble on the left is red and the bubble on the right is blue. So one of them is team 1 and the other one is team 0. And then you'll see client 2 up here, they're on team 0. Their bubble on the left is blue and the other is red. So each individual client will see the ability sphere in a different way. And so that's how we're going to differentiate between whose abilities are whose. And I also changed the team system. It used to be a singular integer. Now it accepts strings, so people can name their teams just for some more additional clarity. And there's, I don't know, less likely odds that some of the stuff will get messed up. Additionally, you may have saw it quickly before when you were looking at an ally through terrain, you saw this kind of like blocky white outline. That caused a lot of performance issues actually. So I have gotten rid of that and I replaced it with this much better, much cleaner system right here. So it'll also see your allies through your own like actual mesh and stuff like that. If we can we go behind this wall? Uh, let's go behind a wall real quick. Yeah, so you can see him. So there we go. And then the other thing is the way the sword and third person worked. So before, the way moving to third person worked was it just took the camera and it changed its location in space over a timeline. It was really smooth and it looked really good because it had really granular control over it. But if you were using an ability that moved you into the third person, or you took your sword out with your back up against the wall, your camera just got snapped into the wall or just on out the other side of the wall. So you would just see the other side of the wall. You wouldn't be able to see your character at all. So what I have changed now is when we draw our sword and you're standing by a wall, some of these walls will cut out your character like this. So there shouldn't be a reason why your character can't see who they are, in this kind of like normal terrain and stuff like that, where I kind of might want people to not be able to see each other. And then in tighter or with certain walls, I can put this material on it. The pink will go away. It's just for testing and debugging, but that's how that will work. So looks a lot better, a lot more crisp. And the next video that I have will be going over the auto aim system and stuff like that.